Hello everyone, I hope you all are fine and welcome to the new tutorial. And in this tutorial we are going to cover up a terminal. So guys, let's get started with that. Okay, initially I am using the macOS X native terminal since I'm using the macOS X, so I don't know about that stuff. But suddenly, when I started using the AI coding agents to develop my applications, suddenly I saw that it's consuming a lot of resources, as well as my system is getting stuck sometime. Otherwise, the Mac OS X have a very great performance as compared to the Windows machines. But recently, 1 week ago, I saw the post on X that now you need to use a Ghostty if you are a vibe coder or you are using the AI coding agents for your development. So I tried and I loved that terminal. That's why I'm recording that video for all of you guys. So if you want to save your resource, as well as if you want to manage easily all the things in a one window, then this tutorial is for you guys. Okay, actually Ghostty is a open source project, and if you visit its GitHub, you guys will see that it have a lot of stars there, around 55k stars, and the team is continuously pushing up the updates. If you guys see there, 12 hours ago, there is a new commit regarding Ghostty terminal. So if we talk about the features, it's a cross-platform, it's a fast, actually it's using the accelerated GPU at 60 FPS, and you guys will get a very good experience. So for installation, you can download the macOS X simply package manager or Linux, or you can also use the brew command to install via terminal. So already I have installed here. So here is our terminal. Actually, I just changed its color settings, so just give me a second, and I want to show you the default. So it looks like this way. This is the default settings when you install and run up the Ghostty. So what I love is that because already I have a lot of terminals I need to use to run my apps. For example, if I navigate to my projects, here is a XAMPP, htdocs, and CD. Let's say I will navigate to the Clustova project. Okay, here I have a lot of folders like Clustova API, Clustova web, and I want to run as well as send to the GitHub. Okay, so I need to open up the multiple terminals, as well as I have a different projects like Tools Villa, MakerBuddy. So I need to open up the different windows to execute the different tasks, like running the node dev server, as well as sending to the GitHub. So with that, I am easy to manage all the things. So firstly, if we talk about its functionality, if you click here on a file, here you can split right side, Command D. Just I'm going through with the menus option. Later on I will tell you the commands, because it's a very hectic to navigate to the menus for the developers. So that's why it is a good to go to use the shortcut keys, and we are good to go. And if you want to split left, it will split up. So remember, you need to select, like if I select that terminal and if I click here split left, it will split the tab here. Okay, so now and you can use the command W to close the window or tab. Okay, so if I use the commands, then simply press the command and D, it will split to the right. And if you want to split down, then command shift and D, and it will split down, and command shift and D. So now if I navigate, let's say CD Clustova API, I will be in the API folder. Okay, and I can use the npm run dev, and here is my CD Clustova web and npm run dev, and here is my web is running, and cd Clustova API, and from here I can check my git status. Our branch, main branch is up to date with the origin main. Okay, we are good to go. And cd Clustova web and git status. So within a one window, I am operating all the things there. So this is the good thing, that I don't need to juggle around multiple terminals in a different windows. So now I have all the 4 terminals in a one window. So other thing is that we can also use the tabs. By the way, this feature is also available in the macOS X native terminal. You can use that one. But the good thing is that, like, I'm navigating to the cd again cd tools villa, and now I'm going to use the npm run dev, and where I will say git status, or you can send it to the push or something, whatever you want to do here. Okay, so other thing is that you can rename the tabs, like this is for the Clustova, and rename it to the tools villa. So here we have, and one more thing is that Control Shift T, and here I can run my open code terminal. Okay, so within a one window, here we have our AI coding agent. Here we have our status of the app running on which port, and we also have a git status. Okay, and here you can Control Shift T, and here you can execute if you want to modify any files using the editor, like sending the command using the anti-gravity or the VS Code. If you want to terminal, you can do here. And the good thing is that you can switch between the terminals. One is a control tab, and other is a command 1, command 2, command 1, command 2. These are the shortcut keys. Okay, so this is my setup here, and if I want to Control D, here I can use the, let's say, command code CMD, and we are good to go with that. Okay, now we have a command code in the terminal, and we are good to go with that thing. Okay, Control D. You can also use the multiple coding agents like OpenCode, whatever you want to use there. Okay, you can minimize into the smaller area. I'm not sure why it's not working there. So now we have multiple terminals in a one window to manage all the things. So now if we talk about the configuration, we can customize the color scheme and all the things. So if we click here on the Ghostty, here we have the settings. It will open up our settings tab. Here we have the settings file, and if you press the command comma, you will also get this one. So firstly, we will start with the font size, and here is our font size, and just heading back and command shift and comma, it will refresh. Otherwise you can click on the Ghostty and reload the configuration. You can also see its shortcut shift command and comma, or you can say that comma shift and command. Okay. So this is our configuration. I'm going to remove the font family because I didn't have the font for this. Next, we have a background opacity. By the way, many people want to convert their terminal into like hacker terminals. Okay, so now here we have the opacity, and you can see it, your background, if there is something running. Maybe you can perform any other task behind this terminal to look at the things. And next, you can use the theme background blur and the theme. I'm going to put down, and again you can do the command shift and comma, and we are good to go. So now if I say you want to check the Ghostty help, okay, here you will see the versions, help, list fonts. Okay, if I talk about the font, then I will say the Ghostty and plus list fonts, and it will provide us the fonts that which type of fonts it have. Next, if we want to see the themes or colors or actions, you are good to go. Ghostty plus list themes, and you can see here we have a lot of themes there. In the terminal, you can see which theme you would like. Actually, I like purple theme, so that's why I'm using that one. If you like, for example, if you love that theme, just click enter, and this is the theme name. Okay, you can simply use that one, or just press and you can type its name. Okay, what's its name? Its name is cat PPUCNFRAPPE. Okay, now we are good to go with that one. If I press, sorry, there is some sort of an issue. Ignore, and I'm going to, I think I just made a mistake. Yes, I made a mistake. Actually, auto vocabulary is enabled, so that's why. Again, it's doing the issue. cat PPUCCIN. It's not O. Okay, so if I reload that one, and you guys will see now I have changed. Okay, my theme. So getting back, Control Z. I would love to keep my theme to the purple, and we are good to go. So guys, I hope you love that, and in the next tutorial we're going to explore the CMux, as it's built on the top of a Ghostty, and it have a sidebar features, as well as it supports the natively AI coding agents, and a lot of features are there. We can explore it, but right now I'm going to wind up this tutorial. And there is one bad thing, that if you close this terminal, it will not saving all these things. I mean, your current state of the windows, that how many windows you have. So that's why I will create another video for you guys regarding the CMux to use it. And if you want to customize the things, you can simply visit its docs, and here you will find the configuration options, and you can change the background, foreground, key bindings if you want to change the key bindings, and all the other things. And if we talk about the features, you will get all the documentation here. You can also join their Discord, and with the help of AI coding agents, you can fork their GitHub repo, and you can update or add or modify something newer for the Ghostty, and push the update to the GitHub, and you guys are good to go. So guys, I'll see you in the next video. Have a good day. Bye bye.